too, just looking over our newspaper, it made me laugh because I think it is just such a great way to define ourselves, that we do have AAA rating, because we will provide access, accountability, and we will have an action plan for Neptune Township. So I'm just laughing, Lou, because was it you who came up with this idea of calling us the AAA rating team?
I don't think it was any one individual. I think there was certainly consensus building as to what our move forward plans are going to be. And you know, the AAA thing, it kind of, you know, makes you chuckle when you hear it. But the basis for those 3 A's come from 3 very important words, and we certainly have action, we have accessibility, we have accountability, and we are accountable to those that, anyone's accountable who is elected into office, accountable to the residents, to the constituents, make sure that they're acting in a manner consistent with what they've pledged to do. And certainly the action part coming in and making things occur. Let's not debate, let's not wait till next month's meeting, let's make things happen now. And of course, you know, being in touch with the residents. I mean, I think it's going to be important that once in office, there need to be perhaps mini sessions with the various community groups that represent the township to go in there on a periodic basis and make a presentation, a state of the union, if you would, or a state of the township, as to what's going on in the township, what's going on in that particular facet of the community, whether it be the Ocean Grove Homeowners Association, or MERC, or the Shark River Hills Property Owners, or the Gables Association, or West Neptune, to be out there with these people and to identify with them what it is are the true wants and needs.
I agree with you, but I really think that accountability also means having the demeanor and the proper attitude during a committee meeting, and when you're addressing your constituents. I am amazed. I am almost embarrassed when I see how angry Deputy Mayor Mary Beth John can get at her constituents. It just seems rude, it seems arrogant, and I pledge never to have that kind of an insulting way about me, you know, when we become committee people.
Well, you want people to be afraid of you. You want to be approachable. You want people to be able to approach you. And what I find, I thought you were going to touch on another subject that absolutely is, I find amazing, is how do you sit up at a dais and twiddle on your BlackBerry while you have a resident voicing a concern to the Township Committee in general? What about, you know, put the thing away. When the meeting's over, you know, okay, check your messages, but while the meeting's ongoing,
isn't it shocking?
I mean, how do you pay attention to somebody who's talking to you when you're not paying attention? You know, I find it hard.
Right. Multitasking and using a BlackBerry while on the dais before the constituents of Neptune Township is just simply unacceptable. Yeah.
People have a funny way of showing their
They
attention to
do.
detail.
They do.
It's not